Well, good morning, folks. Welcome to another episode of Cabin Adventures. So typically September, tail end of September, October, beginning of October, we head over to Lake Opinongo and Algonquin Park. Now this year, a little different. Same crew, same cast members as per usual, but we're headed to Lake Nipissing for a bit of a fishing adventure and a cabin adventure. So we'll be staying at Nipissing Lodge. So same idea. We're headed to Wade's Landing right now, and we're gonna start off. It's about a 5-minute boat ride to the actual lodge, and then from there we have rented 4 cabins with the crew, and of course we're gonna have a great weekend. Lots of fishing, lots of campfires, lots of good times. Glad to have you guys on board. As the sign says, we've made it. We're waiting on the rest of the crew. Gonna unload the trucks and hit the waters. As you can tell, the whole crew here is here, and we're unloading. Just waiting for the boat to arrive.
You wish. Unrelated.
You wish.
That's later. But I figured even like.
So the boys went out on trip 1, and we're just waiting here on trip 2.
Marina gas is always hella expensive. Like, even $300.
We have made it to Nipissing Lodge. Yep. So right now we've unpacked everything. We're just setting up here in our little cozy cabin. Travis will be sleeping here. I'll be sleeping on this side over here. Yep. So we're gonna slowly unpack here. We just had lunch, and what we're gonna do now is set up the fishing rods. Obviously, we're here to catch some fish. Fingers crossed. We'll see how that works out. But we'll take a spin around the place and certainly give you guys a tour, because this place is something. That is for sure. So Travis is in my cabin, his cabin 4. Right over here, we have, I believe, Tony and Coca sleeping in this one, and then Nihao and Ryan are in this one. We'll take a spin through the cabins here in a little bit and give you guys a little bit of a tour, but anyways, it's a pretty decent setup.
I started having conversations with my boys when they were like 12, 13.
Well, boys, first on the water, how'd it go?
Not bad. We won.
Give us an update.
Oh, we got a walleye, a perch, and a catfish of all things.
Like, we catch us a catfish, walleye fish, but
Yep.
Dale, you want a beer? Yep. Time to do some fishing. Let's see how she goes. Michael, you caught one earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we can even
So
do
boys,
this half an ounce.
fishing trip 1.0. Ryan, you went out. Some success with Michael earlier.
That's right.
Let's try to pull one in.
Let's do a round 2.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got something. Oh, I think I got something.
Yeah?
Yeah, something little.
Take it.
I think. Oh, maybe not. I definitely had.
So that's the thing, though. Algonquin compared to this trip.
I know it's different. I know it's different. I just feel like it's really cool this year. You can't really compare the two, I guess.
No.
But I don't know.
Coca.
All right.
On the board. On the board. Look at that. Look at
Lightning
that.
strikes. Whoa. Is that a pickerel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I got a.
So Ryan, Coca's up on the board.
Yeah.
He's got a walleye.
That's great.
He's got a pickerel.
Good for him.
What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, not much. No. Well, you know, you gotta let the newbies get the first crack at it, right? I just don't want to feel bad, you know?
So on Cabin Adventures, we're all about lessons. Coca, we're going to teach you how to put a minnow on that, okay? Let's make it nice and smooth here.
All right.
We're going to grab a minnow. One minute
We have
here.
a very special
There you go.
hook here. Did you want to share sort of the details about this?
Sure, absolutely. How about that?
So apparently,
The graphite design is absolutely
one sec. Hold on a
makes
sec.
it
Let me
unique.
just get it locked in, and then you can.
It
take
actually penetrates through the water, and in fact, it makes it flow
Oh, shit.
so.
That shit just came over.
Did it now? Give me a hand there, Coca. I do have the minnow in my hand here, so we want to make sure that it
I gotta
does
get
not
this back
die
on.
before. Should I let it
There we
go?
go. I got
Okay,
it back on.
okay.
I got it back. That's
all
the
right.
problem.
Here.
No, I gotta take this thing off.
All right, let me put this minnow back in here. We don't want to. You don't want to suffocate
put it
it
back
in my
in.
hands.
Hold on a sec. You know, these things are so annoying. I'm
They,
just gonna bend it
sometimes,
back.
yeah, they could be
hold
a
on.
nuisance.
Let's take this off first.
Absolutely.
How do we get? Okay, wait, no, hold on. I see.
You-
I see
okay.
how this now.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Did you
I
figure it
can
out
hook
there?
this. Yeah, figured it out.
Excellent.
Drooping around there.
Yep,
And
there you go.
Now we've got her on this part, and then we'll just close this guy up on this part, and we're good.
Yep.
Kind of bent it. So.
No, it's all good. Look,
Yeah,
just
thank
straighten
you.
her
Yeah,
out
if you
here.
straighten that. Oh, okay, now. I
There
got
you
it.
go. Yep.
There. All right.
Awesome.
So
Once
how
again,
do you put a minnow on that?
this
bad boy?
penetrates right through the water with a smooth shield, and the silver attracts most larger fish, such as pickerel and walleye. So let's see how this penetrates. There we go, Ryan, on the board.
Yeah,
we
buddy.
got one. Unfortunately, Uncle Yatsik was not able to reel one in, but we were so close, so close.
Yeah, buddy.
But we all got one.
We all have one. We're all on the board here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, when you see the fish and it breaks off, that counts.
Check that. No, we're drifting here. Actually, speaking of drifting.
Let her run.
Let her run.
Okay.
It's okay. And then just slowly work it back in. Now reel.
That could be a monster, dude.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Just slow and steady.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race,
slow
buddy.
and steady. Good job, bud. All right, it's fighting. Just keep it. Loosen
Yeah,
her
it's
up,
okay, it's
loosen
okay.
her up, loosen her up. Are we gonna go on this side? Do we want to switch over to this side?
No, yeah, just
I don't know.
Let.
Oh my god.
nice
good.
pike, dude.
Oh,
Okay, just bring it in. Just swing it into Yatsik's.
Right here.
Swing it into Yatsik's.
This guy.
Yeah. We're not eating, dude.
No.
No, dude, that thing's like
Dude.
20 years old.
Dude.
Come on.
For the fucking
Lift it
thing.
up. Lift it up.
I can't. What a monster. Holy Coca.
Just grab the line, Yatsik.
Oh, you got him.
Oh! Come on.
Whoa.
Bigger fish than this.
No, I don't think you will, buddy. I don't think you will.
We're still recording.
So,
Holy.
Mr. Mike Coca,
Yeah.
let me explain to you what you just caught.
I think lightning struck for real.
No, actually, like
actually
hats
really
off, dude.
shit
Hats
struck.
off, dude. Hats off.
That's one of the biggest pikes I have ever seen.
Holy shit.
All right, get right close here, Mike.
Okay.
All right, guys. This is
Sorry.
a northern pike. This is an absolute demon. We're gonna let this guy go here shortly because this deserves right to be back in the water. But what?
I'm surprised you didn't snap my line.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All right, guys.
Get-
All right, gents. We had a little bit of pandemonium on here. Michael Coca, fish of the year. Absolutely. What are your thoughts?
Well, maybe so far. We'll see. It's early in the trip.
Well, that wraps things up for tonight. Hell of an evening. Mr. Coca on the board. Walleye, monster pike. I caught one almost in the boat. It cut off. If we had if we were better prepared, things would have been better. Nice walleye. Of course, Ryan with one walleye on the board as well. Good night. We'll see how things go in the morning.
Peace.
What was that fantastic adventure in the books? Time to make some dinner. Man, what a fight. Here we go. Classic burgers, but tasty. Looking forward to it. We had some burgers.
Yeah, those
They're
are
phenomenal.
really dangerous.
Let's talk about other meals here. Tony, how's the nice steak?
Delicious. It's really great. We put it on Burger King mode.
Burger King.
Yeah.
Nice and
little
charred,
sear
yeah.
on the outside,
Yeah.
and just gold.
Perfect. Just gold. And Mr. Bass Slayer.
not a-
Pike Slayer.
Pike Slayer.
We're going to the dinner menu.
Yeah, the dinner menu.
Steak and vegetables.
How was it?
I mean,
It's
that's all I
hard.
need.
It's all you need when you're the champ, right?
And ever since then, I've been the champ.
The whole table.
That's how you salt a steak. Real man, at least.
Two.
I thought you were gonna take a picture.
Nice. We'll take a picture. Don't worry, Buckaroo. Brian, what do you think of those?
I think they're gonna be delicious tomorrow.
Are we?
Perfect fillets. Here we go.
Are we going home early tomorrow? Or we just gonna forget about the next 2 days, or?
I think so. That's
Yeah.
a terrible idea. Eh?
Yeah, this is awful.
Yeah. What is that? So it'd be 1.5, almost 2 pounds. That's perfect.
So what Ryan is doing here, he's getting very close to the spine
That would be amazing.
and then cutting right through, simplifying it at the end there. So he cuts the end and then right down the spine as he goes, and that will be a lovely fillet.
Penetrates right through the meat.
Throw it on the fucking barbecue with like a ton of salt on it right now. Oh, you don't need to
I
be
don't know if
hungry.
it would be good on a barbecue though. I'll be honest.
Nice and low.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, you know what I did recently? And so this summer was the first time I smoked salmon,
Nice.
Oh,
that
nice.
turn
and
out?
it turned really good. So, dude,
Wow.
you know what you do? Because you have the smoker too, right?
Yeah.
In the morning, and then from 1 p.m. till the time that I cook it,
Yeah.
which is around 4 or 5.
How long do you cook it for?
Only an hour on 225, and you
Really?
get it to 145. And the cool
But
thing
then
is when
again, it
you
is
wash
delicate
fillet.
meat, so-
over the top, it was a recipe I found online, and the first time I did it, it was a beautiful.
Yeah.
man.
Nice. Eh?
Wow.
Look at that. We're
Dude, that's
a
actually-
nice.
That looks nice.
Yeah. Wow, Ryan, you actually found something to be good at.
You know what? I'm actually okay at for something,
Jeez.
right?
Great job, buddy.
We know,
You know
what Ryan's hired to do on this trip.
That's what I said. He catches the fish, I'll clean them.
I think I've
Tony,
smoked
now
like
I'm
6
upset.
more times
That was
since
not
then,
the proper.
So I feel like I'm 6 times dumber than I was then.
You're like, oh no, it's a sativa, it's a great Davis, and I'm just like,
You get a lot out of that? Yeah, but it wasn't. You didn't fall asleep, right?
I think you want the structure to be all metal.
Yeah, here we are. I think that's good. Is that good?
Well, good morning, folks. Day 2 of our adventure. Michael's just getting his rod here, just saddled up here, but should be a good day on the water. It's about 7 a.m. at this point in time. The sun is coming up slowly but surely. As soon as it does, we're gonna hit the open water. Let's see what happens.
What do you want? You want the worm? Oh, I guess we do.
Oh my goodness. I remember my first time in a boat.
So we're about an hour in to our fishing adventure. Michael actually caught a nice catfish.
2 catfish.
2 catfish. Today?
Huh?
Today? Or just 1 catfish today?
2.
Really?
The one that...
Oh yeah, 2 catfish, yeah. Tony over there, he was able to slam a nice walleye, so that's pretty sweet. That makes that puts us up to 3. As before mentioned, the pike much too big. It's a beautiful fish, but we let it go. So yeah, we're jigging away here. Hopefully gonna hit another one. Yeah, beautiful bass.
Very nice bass. Let her go.
Let her go.
See you later.
Well, we caught one, but certainly not the species that we were expecting here.
Nice little catfish. Make sure that you don't touch them. Oh, snapped off, actually. Well, sometimes she works out that way, but that's all right. That guy will live another day with a hook in his mouth. Unfortunately, another one of these. A fish is a fish, but not the species that we want. That's all right. Keep tackling this. We'll eventually be on some walleye. Good here. All right, a post sauna jump in here. Ooh. I'd say it's time for lunch. Michael, what are you having there?
I'm having some traditional Polish Debrecen barbecue sausage with a hint of Polish make it juice. Canadian style ketchup and mustard. Very, very multicultural.
As some choose to dip into the lake, I'm all bundled up. After the morning's little fishing escapade, I would got a little bit of a chill, so I figured bundled up. But right, guy?
Go.
Some food in our bellies. You ready to do some more fishing?
Yes, sir.
What are we thinking?
We're thinking we're gonna get more fish and clean more fish and having a wicked shore lunch or shore dinner tonight.
That sounds pretty okay with me.
Yep, pretty good.
Give it a little haul too. Burn some shit out of it whenever you're done there.
Protection, yeah.
I probably could have done with that.
Oh, hey.
So the owners, Tim and Fran, are graciously going to guide us to some fishing locations, hopefully. You boys all saddled up there?
God, you're sexy.
Green setup.
Here we go.
Excellent, folks. That is a perfect feeder walleye. How about this guy? You're all right, bud. You are quite all right. And the perfect slot size. 44.5 centimeters. And a beautiful jumbo perch for Michael. Michael, that is quite possibly the largest pike I've ever seen in my entire life.
Pretty embarrassing, actually, to be honest with you.
Away she goes. Thank you. Another walleye for me. Beautiful.
This one's to size, for sure.
Is it?
Travis.
Nice little snout rocket. And away she goes. That was a smooth release, but not really. Well, I'd call that a successful outing, for sure. Well, with those fish filleted, time to wear in. Let's see what we're going to be cooking tonight. The fire is going over there for a fish fry, but might as well find out exactly how much weight in fish do we actually have.
I thought
Oh, 4 pounds. Yeah, 4 pounds of fish.
4.5 maybe.
Yeah, 4 pounds. 4 pounds.
4 pounds of fish. Look at that.
There you go, boys. Weigh in. Looks good. All right.
Time to do her up.
Yeah.
Well, after that successful escapade, let's do the sauna. Well, that was an incredible experience. Let's do this dip. Well, that was just simply incredible. After that awesome experience, time for a fish fry.
Yeah, come on over, boys. Round. Oh, perfect. Dale's here. I was just gonna say, go grab the other washer toss dudes. You know what? Let's do.
What's up, buddy?
First thing is actually no. We need some goddamn music over here. Sure. I got a speaker. Fish and because we can't call currency. Oh no, it's only Friday anyway. So what else? We'll do one more like this, and then we'll start. We'll flip over to this guy. What do you get? We made the executive call TV.
It sounds like it should.
Oh yeah. Come on. Are you kidding me? Dude,
Well, we'll start off with the catch and cook first.
this is the truth right here.
What's it?
Yeah, there you go. And beers, cheers.
There is.
And a beautiful.
For the rest of them too. Like there's still. This is only half of it.
beer.
Dude, you want a little bit of Guinness in there?
Wait a minute. What?
Oh shit! Who brought that?
Yeah, exactly. Send that guy home.
Did it cool down like as soon as you put all the fish in?
A little bit.
Still going.
We got mayo and hot sauce.
Mayo and stuff. It's so good.
Other than it feels like a cola.
It's so good.
Burn in your mouth.
Oh yeah. That's lava.
That's good.
Sweet shoots?
No, I mean, I don't know if that's something you do. Do you pour this in there or no?
No. After 4.5 pounds, that is all she wrote.
Hedonism resort.
Well, after that magnificent walleye, it's time to enjoy the campfire and have a few snacks. With early risers goes early bedsetters. It's about 11 o'clock. Time to shut things down. Tomorrow morning, we're going to start things up back up again at 7:30. Boat launch, meet up, we'll see. I'm planning to set my alarm for 6:30. Realistically, 6:45. I'm not. That's my target. Have a cup of coffee ready. Hit the open waters. Until then, we'll catch you folks in the morning. With the fog softly rising, time for another fishing day. Good morning, folks.
They're heading out too.
Another catfish on the board. Dale, how does it feel?
That's a little bit, it's all right.
It's all right. It's a fish.
You got my worm, so there you go. You should be happy. This little guy.
There we go. Beauty.
Number 2.
So about an hour and a half in to our fishing escapade here. The bite has definitely slowed down. No question about that. Dale, you catching anything over there?
No.
Sauna o'clock.
Sauna o'clock and a little cold plunge after that, eh?
We'll see.
Gotta get it done.
Beefcakearoni.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, so bad.
let's take a spin around the lodge here and show you guys what this is all about here at Nipissing Lodge. So this is one of the kitchen units. So we got the kitchen right over here, 2 beds plus bunkie and a washroom.
Hey.
A fantastic area for washer toss. Let's take a look at cabin number 2. Once again, a nice little kitchen area for your needs. And the bathroom with a shower plus some bunkies. Cabin 3 is an exact duplicate of cabin 4. We'll take a look at cabin 4 here in a second. So here in cabin 4, you got a nice little fridge as soon as you walk in. Some beds. And the washroom once again with a shower. And one of our favorite areas. You got your baits. You can pick that up. You track that whenever you need. Just write down on a piece of paper. And they'll bill you afterwards. And the sauna. The fire pit area. Great for cooking, as you folks saw yesterday for the catch and cook spectacle that we had earlier. And this is the main lodge. Let's take a look in there. So this right here would be amazing in the springtime. It's completely screened in, so no mosquitoes, and I'm sure that the mosquitoes get quite vicious here in the springtime for sure. But lovely lookout onto the lake. Pretty perfect.
Yeah, here's the old Waits Landing. It actually used to have gas pumps and stuff there. An actual convenience store. Looks like probably in the 90s.
So this is the washroom in case you're playing pool or whatnot. You can go in there, but right behind there is the fish cleaning station. Or is that an outhouse?
It's not the fish cleaning station.
So this is another family cabin up here. I think this is number 7. Oh, is that the lodge? This cabin is actually the restaurant. So you can get catered meals here or whatnot, so that they have a full service, full meal setup that you can arrange here at Nipissing Lodge. You can actually also rent this place out apparently. Full kitchen setup. Let's keep going. Cabin 6 and 7. Assuming that's a kitchen one, and that is a similar setup to ours. Looks a little bit bigger than Travis's and mine. We were in number 4. Some more cabins at the bottom of the hill. Cabin number 8. So Tim and Fran have actually owned this property for over a decade now. Tim has been actually fishing here 18 years before he actually purchased the place. So Fran was telling me that basically the furthest documentation that they can find is 1918, where Nipissing Lodge actually became a lodge, so to speak. But yeah, a lot of history here for sure. they've clearly put in a lot of work recently to make this place as beautiful as it is. A place of success. Only champions are allowed in here. We had some champions, that's for sure. This is the fish cleaning section. Nice area where you can fillet your fish, get them ready for that fish fry. We had the opportunity to be in here already. Let's see whether we can make it happen again. Michael, beautiful Walter.
Yeah, we got a nice walleye in the boat. New spot today. It's pretty good.
Travis, first walleye.
There we go. Yeah, nice time.
Another pretty successful fishing adventure. Travis caught 2 walleye. I caught 3 bullhead the catfish. So that was pretty good. Not the species that we wanted, but that's all right. Travis's were just under. They were just under the slot size. So around 15 centimeters more or less. But anyways, apparently the guys caught 3 keepers, the other 2 as well. So total 5 fish today, which brings the grand total of, oh geez. The numbers were incredible. The fish were incredible.
Yeah.
Michael, you're doing a crowd favorite.
Yes. Little sirloin.
Ryan,
Yeah.
how's she looking?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
He's good. He's alright.
Slow and steady wins the race in my world here. Not the fastest fish cleaner, but what we lack in speed, we make up for in no bones. So take our time.
Michael, how's she taste?
Pretty good. A little smorgasbord of what's left over. But it's pretty good, not gonna lie. Might as well have all the meals in one day. Fish fry. For the win.
Another full batch. And for Travis and I, some non-bread pizzas.
Like 2 of these things with the cheese.
And extra saucy for the grand finale. But look at those.
A little light on the time when I was at one of these things, like in the winter.
Did you tape that?
Well, good morning, folks. Pack up day Sunday. A gloomy pack up day Sunday, might I add. Yeah, all showered up, ready to go. Time to shut things down in cabin 4 and then head over to the kitchen cabin with Ryan and Michael and shut things down over there. Looking pretty dark to the north of us. The darkness is definitely closing in on us, unfortunately. But we're pretty good to go over here. As the rain begins to pitter-patter, time for us to close up shop on cabin 4. Coming down pretty good out here. That's all she wrote.
Too embarrassed to ask if the guy's a pirate.
Nope.
I laugh when I get out here to see it floating.
Well, for the final time, boys, thanks for an awesome cabin adventure. We'll see you guys on the next one.